amazing because this is a genuine 10 to 11 millimeter cultured freshwater pearl bracelet with a sterling silver clasp, and it's going to be $100 tomorrow. Tonight for Bejeweled, it is $39.95. Is that unbelievable? One of the most precious organic gems on earth comes from the oceans and the river beds of China, and here in America, you're just gonna love this. And if you wanna order it, it's also just for Bejeweled, free shipping and on 3 flexible payments for $13.32. So, a couple of other great Heidi pieces that we've got coming up in the show, and I want to give you a glimpse at them. You're welcome to visit out her entire expanded assortment on hsn.com. We have so many gorgeous collections that Heidi, and every one of them look different than the next. So we want to give you a look at those, and as you're shopping, call us during the show as well. The number to call is 1-866-376-8255. Look at this. Now, this is the Sator tassel jewelry necklace and earring. I'm all thumbs tonight. Is that breathtaking? How did you do this?
It is, that's a long story, Bill.
How did you do this?
That is a long and fabulous story. That is, to me, the most iconic piece that we've ever created.
Okay, there are 60 necklaces, 40 pair of earrings. If you're interested, there's 090109. The necklace is $399.95. The earrings are $109.95. Now, Heidi, when she came in tonight, was wearing a newly colored, pretty as a peacock crystal bangle bracelet necklace, and I think you were wearing a ring too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you this up close. It's gonna just take your breath away. It's like, it looks like the image of a feather, an ostrich feather or peacock feather, wrapping, not an ostrich feather, peacock feather wrapping around your wrist. And look how Heidi has set and pavé the crystals all the way through the back.
Oh, look at that one.
Look at that one. I always tell Heidi, this is sick.
Isn't it?
This is just...
I mean, really, you just need to stop Bill Green right now.
You need to stop. This is crazy. Look at those gorgeous simulated... almost like salon sapphire colored crystals in the middle of these gorgeous feathers that wrap around your neck and around your wrist. $269.95 for the bangle bracelet. That is $432,673, and then we have the necklace coming up as well.
Girls.
That is on 4 flex payments for $67 and change.
Wait till you see the earrings that go with that.
Okay, so listen, here's the story. I'm sitting in one of our buyers' offices. Excuse me, it was a conference room with the buyer who buys all of Heidi Daus. Her name is Mandy, and the entire staff of merchandising at HSN for jewelry. Everybody's standing around, and they bring us out the Timeless Romantics collection from Heidi Daus. I've got to tell you, if this does not look like a prized crown jewel, I do not know what does. There is a necklace. There is an earring to this little story. Only 60 necklaces, by the way. Designed for Bejeweled. I believe that these will last probably just a couple of minutes. Now, listen, the necklace is $199.95. Most of your necklaces in this stature are in like the almost close to the $300 or $400 price
Without question.
So this is hand cut for you, right?
This is a Swarovski crystal that we all hand cut. Yes, and then all of these beautiful baguettes. Girls, I mean, you feel like a princess when you wear. Look at that monster stone and those earrings, Bill.
And I'm going to treat you to a little sneak peek at the bow coming up. Because you know Heidi and her pins. Is that to die for?
Isn't that beautiful?
Now, we have some serious flex payments available. You can order, if you'd like, the necklace on 3 flex payments during Bejeweled for $66.95. And then the earrings are on 3 flex payments for $59.98. I know that there's going to be a gal watching this show that's going to be going to some formal or to a Christmas party where they want to look decked out. That's the necklace.
That's it?
That's the earring.
This is it? It is absolutely the most elegant, the most beautiful, the most spectacular. You know, you will feel well dressed when you put this on. There is nothing to even think about. When you put this on, your face will light up. It will go with any color, every single beautiful, beautiful thing that might be in your wardrobe at any time of year. So if you're a girl that travels and needs that spectacular necklace set, along with, look at those, the earrings are just killer.
Well, they are, and by the way, they're not too heavy. For the gal concerned about a heavy earring, they're an Omega post clip, so they will stay on your ear.
Or a clip.
Yeah. we do have the clip too.
Yeah.
All right, let me find out how many we have of each just to be sure. Because I was not sure that we had both. Okay, in the clip we only have 25. In the pierce we have 75. And look at that. And these are all hand-cut Swarovski crystal. I want to show you how this looks against holiday red. Because look at that.
Oh my gosh.
And then look at the green. Ready?
Isn't that
Does that look like
divine?
imperial? That looks imperial.
You know, this is just one of those necklaces. It's just one of those necklaces. The fact that it has that huge, beautiful crystal, and then all of those fabulous, those are huge baguettes, and look at how seamlessly they are set. The earrings, to me, are, you know, they're just beautiful. My Zunita, the gal that works with me, is going to a wedding, and she had a dress that was very, very, you know, had all sorts of, you know, crystals going on. She put the earrings on, and that made it. It made it. So, you know, if you are on the fence, get those earrings home, because they are absolutely dramatic. They are beautiful. If I could just show you, you know, how simple it is to become elegant in 2 seconds. When you put these earrings on, to me, there is nothing more beautiful and more, if your hair is up, if you're wearing your hair down. By the way, want a dark-haired girl to have this crystal-colored earring? Holy smokes, you know, it just pops, it shines, it is absolutely gorgeous. The necklace, I'm telling you, is that sort of thing that would go inside of a dinner suit, would be absolutely exquisite on, you know, a very beautiful off-the-shoulder dress. It is one of those pieces that will work with everything that's in your wardrobe, and it is the highest quality jewelry, which I think that is what Bejeweled is known for, is to bring this exquisite, most unusual pieces to you on a weekly basis, and it's so exciting to be a part of it.
Well, we can't thank you enough for putting together this exclusive collection. I want you to look at the channel setting workmanship of these gorgeous Swarovski baguette crystals that are in these 2 stations that just kind of drop down off of this triple-tiered cap all the way to this pear shape, and I want you to see the work in this necklace. Now remember, for $199.95, that's the event price. Tomorrow, this is going to be $230.
Yes.
The earrings, right now, I want to give you an update. If you want the earring and the clip-on, you need to be ordering them now, not at the end of the show. I just don't want you to miss them, because a lot of you may just want those earrings to go along with a gorgeous formal gown that you're going to be wearing for the holidays by itself. Because to your point, because we do this thing, it's called the HSN Partner Gala each year, and every year it's a different theme, and it's usually formal. And the women walk into these spectacular dresses, regardless of the event. Right. I always look at the woman's earrings, necklace, and hands first to see what jewelry they're wearing.
No question.
It may happen to you as well. We are going to be wrapping it up. We do have that bow pin that I want to show you in a moment, and a lot more that's sneaking around in the background here. We've got so much to get across to you tonight from Heidi's collection. For example, this is Heidi's, and it looks like smoky quartz, but it's all Swarovski crystal. And this is the South Sea Riches jewelry. The necklace is $259.95. We've got the earrings in either the Omega clip-on with the post, or you can do them in clip-on. And there's only 100 of the necklaces, 75 of the earrings. If you'd like to order, those are 095-912. I do not blame you. They are fabulous.
Yeah, they are gorgeous.
Now, one more quick look at a ring that is in the show. I'm just gonna show it to you. You can see it all on hsn.com. Your choice of colors, but very limited, and it's anniversary priced at $59.95 in clear. We have it in blue. We have it in pink, and then, which is there. We have it in fuchsia, which is here, and then we have it in the orange, which is right there. How fabulous are those? Under $60. Are these all hand cut?
They are all hand cut. Each one, and how about those colors?
Look at these crystals.
Beautiful.
Is that gorgeous?
Yeah.
And they're a customer pick on hsn.com, 422-129. Okay. Oh, and of course, Heidi's wearing the necklace. Well.
I
cannot remember the last time that Heidi Doss was on, not only Bejeweled, but on HSN, where we got together with a group of your pins, or a pin, where it did not sell out. You've got pin collectors, you know, that watch this show. Okay, this is good. And if you've got a ribbon pin or a bow pin now, you've got to look at this pin as I'm showing it to you, and as Victoria is wearing it on black. This is the most elegant, timeless, romantic, gorgeous piece for you to add to your wardrobe tonight. Now, I'm gonna tell you that there's not a single show goes by where her pins do not become 5-star customer picks on hsn.com.
Yeah.
They're that spectacular with a swivel bar pin to the back. Heidi, tell me about, first of all, how do you just sit down and go, okay, I'm gonna do a bow pin. They've been done for centuries.
Right.
Literally.
Literally.
How do you come up with a new pin? This is completely different than any bow pin I've ever seen.
Isn't it just so gorgeous?
It is.
Well, you know, when I was given the wonderful job of putting a collection together for this night, and to really think of the most elegant and romantic pieces, of course, I always think of a bow. There's nothing more beautiful than a ribbon pin. And of course, this one right here is so elegant. And by the way, this is not a little baby pin for $99. This is a monster big beautiful bow that really looks well on everything, whether it's your jacket, a scarf, or perhaps, I'm gonna turn that way.
Oh my gosh.
Look at how beautiful that is.
So many of the your gals, our gals, customers on our community page were commenting how when they think about a piece of jewelry that they would love to be given, that their dream piece of jewelry, many of you, a lot of you said diamonds. And I want you to look at the equivalent here of what probably would be 10 carats, maybe 20 carats total weight.
No question.
I mean, look at the large, simulated diamonds.
I mean, that is just
that
exquisite.
You blended into that bow, and then easy to wear with a scarf, on a lapel, on a hat, on a clutch.
And look at the dimension there, Bill. If you could turn that sideways and show our girls, the workmanship that goes into that. It really is like a pave silk. It's a silk ribbon. But it happens to be filled with beautiful Swarovski crystals in black diamonds and what look to be white diamonds, which gives it even more dimension and more authentic estate-looking jewelry. Of course, to me, the perfect thing is to wear this pin on your shoulder or on your scarf or your jacket or what have you, and these big, beautiful earrings that we just showed you. Look at how fabulous that is together.
Okay, now this belongs, if you wore just the earrings and the pin, you wouldn't wear the necklace with the pin, but just the pin and the earrings.
Right.
I've got to tell you, you've got
fabulous.
And you know what? You're going to get so much mileage out of this.
Yeah.
I think that's what, when you think about the term hopeless romantic and you think about things that have just always captivated you, think back to some of those stoic black and white movies.
Exactly.
Where you see the actresses of yesteryear walking down the spiral staircase wearing a shrug with a gorgeous, breathtaking pin that makes you just start to salivate.
No kidding.
This pin is so gorgeous.
It is. You know what? I treated myself to one of Adrienne Arpel's faux fur jackets, and she has those great looking, I mean, they are
You mean
awesome.
Adrienne Landau?
Adrienne Landau, sorry. And,
I didn't know that Adrienne.
Adrienne Landau. And you put this on the shoulder of one of those furs. Oh! Is that gorgeous?
Perfect. And then you look like you're just wrapped in furs and diamonds.
Even if you just had a very simple shell underneath, a little simple turtleneck and a pair of great-looking black trousers and a great pair of comfortable shoes, that jacket, these earrings, and the beautiful brooch, you are good to go. You could walk into any room and heads would turn, and you would always, always feel very, very well dressed, as you would be. A ribbon is so feminine and ladylike, and of course one that is sparkling with these Swarovski crystals. But the best part about it, guys, is that 4 flex pay opportunity of $24.99
okay, now listen, I'm just going to say this again. There are several hundred of you in the ordering process on both hsn.com and calling us, because we have kind of a system that shows both digital, buyers and also people who are calling us. If you're buying the pin, stop and let us know. Here's the question: how many of Heidi's pins you've already acquired as part of your collection? Both Heidi wants to know.
I would love to know.
I want to know. And believe me when I tell you, our other fabulous customers want to know. Is this not one of the most beautiful pieces you've ever put your eyes on? Because it's not the same bow pin of yesteryear.
It isn't.
It is on 4 flex payments, by the way, only for Bejeweled tonight. So that expires at the conclusion of our show. And it's only $24.99 plus tax and shipping to get it home. And by the way, if you go to hsn.com and just type in or search Bejeweled, we will open up a treasure chest to you that will just take your breath away.
Yeah.
That's also the location with a link that will get you to where you can post what your favorite gift would be if somebody could give you something that you've always dreamt of. And then let us know what that is at the end of the show. We're going to be giving away a fabulous $25 HSN gift card that you can redeem towards that bow or a necklace or this beautiful, listen, it's called Decidedly Deco. Of course it is.
That is awesome.
Okay.
I saw it on Connie earlier. It looked beautiful.
Now, you're going to get the necklace tonight for $199.95 because it's bejeweled. And then this looks Art Deco, by the way.
Doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And the earrings, $69.95. Serious flex payments are available on both. That is 095907. Brand new tonight, designed for the show. Everything's limited. Now, I told you about Heidi's pins. Look at this one. This is, it's called Passion for Pretty. Of course it is.
It's a passion for
Look
pretty.
at the dimension of this pin.
Isn't that beautiful?
Now, this is reduced to $129.95 for Bejeweled on 4 flex payments for $32.49. Fewer than 200, it is $434-789. So if you're interested in doing a little bit more color versus the one that's opulently crystal clear like that of Pave Diamonds, there's one that looks like it simulates gemstones and diamonds. Okay. Well, we are going to continue. This is my pick of the show. I'm just going to tell you right now, this collection is anyway. There's a necklace, there's a bracelet, there's an earring. It's breathtaking. It looks as though Heidi took out some clay, you know, started modeling clay to create the mold for this, and then said to her friends at Swarovski, now, work it. Okay.
Phil, you are so funny.
I want to stop Bejeweled for a minute. I want you to look at Heidi, and I want you to look at these earrings and this necklace on her. Just take a good look. Wherever you are in the house, just...
Wow.
Can we kind of capture Heidi's ears and necklace? Thank you. Look at that. Just smile big. Jeez.
Phil, you're going to make me blush.
The color is so dreamy.
Isn't it? It really is. It really is.
Let me ask you, as a child, I'm going to ask her a story. This is hopeless romantic. So, do you remember when you went to the zoo with your parents the first time and you saw a peacock?
I remember it. It was
and
Turtleback Zoo.
Tail.
Turtleback Zoo in New Jersey.
Didn't you as a child just go, I've never seen anything like that?
It's the most, you know, I'm sure, you know, we've all seen them, but I mean, really to see them, you know, shoot their tail up. It is the most breathtaking sight, and these colors are exactly those that are in a peacock's feathers. They are the beautiful bright aquamarine, emerald, and also we have indigo light, and all of that. I mean, if you can you come in closely and look at all of the different colors?
Here.
Every single one of those little feathers, you know, is a different color. Look, see the fern green? What a great shot, guys.
Is that fern green, the fern green crystal?
There's fern green, that's that bright electric color, and then there's emerald green, indigo light, aquamarine, you name it. There's about 8 different shades of Swarovski crystals that go into making this beauty, and boy, is it ever.
You know, there was a gal on our community page that said she wanted this.
Yeah, really?
And I only wish that I could, you know, when somebody wants something as badly as they do, because that's what this is about. You know, what gift would you want if you could get it? I would love to give
Wouldn't that be
this
fun?
as a present. There are
That
75 total necklaces and earrings combined.
Yeah.
Now, let me find out what the division point is there between earrings and necklace. So, Luciano, how many necklaces and how many earrings do we have left? Okay, there are 35 pair of earrings. There are 35 necklaces. This will be totally sold out. I give you my word. And then we've got the bracelet at the bottom of the screen, which is 432673.
The bracelet's gorgeous too. But you know what I really have to speak to are these gorgeous beads, Bill.
Yeah, they're almost Aurora Borealis.
They are. They are aquamarine. They start out at aquamarine, and they are like the small size of cushion-cut stones, and then they are dipped in what gives it that Aurora Borealis finish. It is a very, very special effect, as it's called, and of course knotted in between each and every bead. Wow, is that beautiful. And there's our French wire detail, which is really only seen on the most expensive jewelry in the world. The high jewelers finish with French wire. But, you know, of course, this to me, you know, I want to make sure when you get it home, it is absolutely everything that you thought and hoped it would be. And more.
If you're a Heidi Daus fan and you have one of her pieces, you know what she's talking about. Look at the color and say to yourself, is that part of my wardrobe of jewelry from Heidi? If you're a collector, and if it's not, you must have one of these pieces, if not all of them. Now, you know what? I know everybody's on a budget. Not everything is for everyone. By the way, there are 20 pair of earrings left, and that's for the rest of the night. And these were all recolored for Bejeweled. So Heidi has done the peacock-inspired jewelry before, you know, using peacock feathers as a silhouette. You've never seen these colors from Swarovski in the collection. You see why I'm going gaga over it. I mean, once again, look at Kate. Look at her.
I know. It's just, she's
I mean,
a vision.
does she look like she's
ethereal? She looks like
she looks like the model from our fashion edit.
She really
girl,
does.
You are rocking the floral dress.
Look
and
at that.
The peacock and
you know, but you know, have you ever seen these colors look bad on anybody?
No, you know what? Turquoise does not look bad on a soul. That's why we used it for our color on the set. So we figured if we're looking a little off
I'm
that
sitting
day,
here, it's going to be over there. Yeah, it's a good news. But really, I mean, that color is so breathtaking, and this is a color that I love, you know, to wear right now in the middle of the summer. But more importantly, I love to break it out in the middle of the winter. You look like an ice princess.
Okay, my bad. I didn't tell you, but I'm going to tell you right now. The necklace is 18¼ inches in length. You have an extra 3.5-inch extension chain.
Wow.
Just the drop of the necklace is 4 inches. It is a breastplate of feathers. It is the most magnificent. I mean, it is gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. Okay. It really is spectacular.
Now listen, people often say, Bill, I can tell when you really like something. Well, guess what? Here was your message. All right, now the bracelet that we're going to move on to is another one of those. I'm just going to tell half of it gone in preview.
Uh-oh.
Which is not unlike a Heidi Daus purchase.
Yeah.
In your life, you've never seen such great color, but you know what this woman does that a lot of jewelers don't do? Look at the front of the bracelet. Now watch the feather wrap around your wrist. Who does this in the jewelry design world? You know, you really can't find it. You just simply cannot find it. It's not out there to be had. It's a lost art in making this kind of jewelry. There's a lot of very beautiful jewelry out there, but this type of jewelry is really, it's rare. And when you get it home, you'll know exactly what I mean. And I think, you know, our girls can speak to that as when you'll feel your hand, you'll feel the way in which it's made, the seamlessness of the bangle. You can see here what a lovely, beautiful shape this cuff is. And it's available in 2 sizes, small, medium, and medium large. You can see how easy it is. By the way, you know, for me, you know, I love to be beautiful, but it's got to be easy. I mean, if it's gonna cause me pain to put it on and off, I'm not interested. This, all you do is open it up, slip it on, and you are good to go. And you know what? I want to remind you that it does come in 2 sizes. If you're a gal with a petite wrist, I also saw that on our community page this week. Request for smaller bracelets. This one works in the small medium. It's 6¼ inches in the oval dimension, and it'll fit a wrist size from 5¾ to 6¼ The medium large will work for a wrist size from 6.5 to 7. But you don't have to scream to your husband, come hook me up. Exactly. You just open it, clamp it on your wrist, and you've got a gorgeous piece of jewelry. You are a done deal. You are good to go. Okay, little bit of an update here. If you wanted the necklace and earrings, they did sell out. Oh my goodness, you're gonna love them, girls. I'm so excited. Now you see why I made that my pick. Now that bracelet, we will keep it available, but I want to let you know that we still have, still to come, and I've never seen a tassel in the look of baguettes, ever. I've seen it in silk, I've seen it in other mediums, but look at this. These are the individual hand-set Swarovski crystal baguette crystals along with the enamel, which gives it the look of cloisonne and diamonds. Wow. It's unbelievable. Look at this. It's like a hot air balloon almost. Is it amazing? The crown of this tassel is breathtaking. And then look at the work up here. Yeah. Who does this? This is crazy. Heidi does it, okay? If you'd like the necklace is what is it? No, it's $50 off for Bejeweled on the necklace. And then we've got the earring as well. And then I've got a ring and a bangle. Again, very, you know, geometric. Again, in line with the Art Deco era. And if you'd like to order that bracelet, I'm just gonna tell you right now, it is $59.95 off. And then the ring is a $20 savings. There are 50 of the bracelets, 30 of the rings. They will sell out. They're 096-295. When I say they will sell out, I'm not playing tonight. I mean, it's Heidi Daus. Everything's limited. This is 096-295. I'm just so excited for you.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to continue. And it's going to be a lot of fun. You saw this on Connie earlier. And, you know, Connie could put on a paper bag and look good.
Oh, she sure could.
She could.
She sure could. She's beautiful. That Miss Connie.
And believe me, it would be a designer paper bag if she was wearing it.
She would want nothing less.
There'd be some initial on it, and it wouldn't be the grocery store. Okay, listen. So this is the Heidi Daus Decidedly Deco necklace. There's an earring, and I'm just going to tell you that we're going to tie back to it a couple of things that we had earlier in the show. This is so Art Deco, it just scares me. Tell me about it.
It is the ultimate, the most lovely collar in the Art Deco styling. To me, it is so chic and so absolutely ravishing. When you put that on there, if it's the smoke beads, is it the black diamonds, is it the art, is it the 5 strands of those beautiful smokes? Girls, hurry up, because I know it's going to fly out of here. It's really absolutely one of those pieces that lives in my jewelry box, and you know, and it's a go-to. Look at the way those baguettes are set. Look at the way that those 5 strands of 6mm beads absolutely fall seamlessly right in your décolleté, around your neck. You can wear it higher or lower, and of course the color. The color picks up. There's something about that smoke. Oh, look at our model. You look beautiful. You really look beautiful. Isn't that stunning?
You know what? I'm going to put the necklace up here. I want to give you an update. Now, how many do we have left of each of these? Because Connie's been selling these off of her neck unintentionally, just by wearing it, and so has Victoria. So we have how many left of the necklace again, Luciano? 100 of the necklaces. Now, listen, this is like, you know, and the same in the earrings. So it's 100 and 100.
Yes.
But here's the thing. And Heidi will talk to this too, and so would Connie. This is something you really will wear all the time.
All the time.
This is not just a formal gown thing.
No, no, no.
Let's face it, a lot of people don't go to formals. I just want to straighten this one out. So this is like an everyday piece.
And well, you know what? This was the, my disc necklace, the disc that is. Oh yeah, this was the first necklace that I ever made like that, where you have these multi-strands, these 5 strands of the smoke sitting and really laying right inside of each other. There's something about the smoke beads mixed with the black diamond that is so chic. It's not a jet necklace. It's not a pearl necklace. It's smoke, and it is breathtaking. It's unusual, and of course, very, very seductive in the fact that it's so special. And then when you see it paired back with the black diamonds, it is absolutely exquisite.
I've got to say that I prefer, for the gal that's watching tonight and has never met Heidi, I want you to try something neutral like this, because you see how it goes with lavender?
Yep.
Now look what happens when Christmas or Valentine's Day or, you know, the convention rolls around where you want to wear something patriotic or presidential. Look how red looks with this.
Yeah.
Now wait, you ready? Smoke with emerald green.
Oh my gosh.
So see, all of these colors.
It's like the new black. It really is.
It is.
It really is.
It's a little bit, it's subdued.
Yeah, it is subdued. Now I'm just gonna put it, look at, I love, I love purple and brown together. Look at this lilac and the smoke together. It is absolutely
gorgeous,
exquisite. You know,
together,
if you had a nude colored shoe, you know, it's one of those pieces that just works. You don't have to think about it. You're going on vacation. You need a dressy necklace to go out to dinner. This is the one that should be in your suitcase, because it's just a workhorse. And of course, it's a very, very beautiful special price for tonight. Well, look at that.
Listen,
necklace.
You're saving $30 for the necklace,
wow.
And you know, with Heidi Daus, often when we have a brand new necklace, you never see a savings on it, because we don't really need to, because there are collectors all over the world that, you know, are sporting Heidi's collection, and we really don't. But at $20 off, it's a find.
Wow.
And then, you know what? More than anything, forget the price for a minute. You are the master at taking a snapshot of either architecture out of time or a piece of art and going, voila, let's go back to that era. And you've accomplished that. I mean, mission accomplished.
Well, thank you. Yeah, you know, this is really taking that Art Deco period, but making it new and exciting for our century, and really making a woman stunning. When any gal puts this on, whether she's a size 2 or a 22, it will fit you. You have that 4-inch extender that you can wear higher or lower. So, and understand that the back of it is just as pretty as the front. You have these pave bars that that attach all of those beautiful beads, and then this lovely Italian chain that will dangle down the nape of your neck, and you'll see that pretty little bead. So lovely, lovely, and you know, of course, those earrings are standalone, and a wonderful price of $69. So get those home too if you can.
All right, very special value tonight in jet, in the look of pearl, or in the look of turquoise. The 3 bracelets on this side of the bar here are what we're calling the beaded bracelets. They were $59.95. They are $34.95. They are 100 of each. You will never see these repeated in these colors again. I mean, if Heidi brings them back, they'll be in different colors. That's the way she operates. I mean, she always likes to keep her collection fresh, which I love. And then I got to tell you, this bracelet is just ridiculous.
Isn't that
$49.95 from $90, and look at the crystals all the way around. You don't give up on quality, and I love that about you.
I will not. I will not. And to me, that is just for a Heidi starter, for a gal who perhaps has never tried a piece of our jewelry before. You know what? This is the place to start. This is just a beautiful, beautiful piece of jewelry done in such a classic way. And then, of course, pick your color or pick all 3 of those beaded bracelets because they are the best.
Well, they're at the right time and the right, you know, the right value.
Yes.
All right. Now, there's a pin that we showed you earlier, the crystal clear pin. But I want to show you the passion for pretty, because I think that a lot of you are starved for some of Heidi's beautiful color. And, you know, that really is what she's known for, because she meets with her friends from Swarovski, and they are friends. And they actually design colors for her in crystal. Very few designers have that kind of romance with Swarovski. So tell us about this pin.
Well, that is really, you know, do you ever at Christmas time see ribbon candy?
I do remember.
You remember ribbon
candy?
You know, and we have a confectioner store back home that still makes it, and it is so beautiful when you see those beautiful ribbons. And that's what where the inspiration for this pin came from.
You know what? And it's so nice because on 4 flex payments, you could make this a holiday gift and pay for it $1 a day.
Yeah, you sure
for the next 4 months, and then you can give this pin to maybe your mom or your daughter or someone who you know collects pins. Okay, there are 200 of the pins. It is on 4 flexible payments. It's event priced at a $20 savings. That's a pin, Miss Doss.
How about the color there now, Mr. Bill Green?
Well, let's see.
You have all of those wonderful baguettes. You see in the center, we've used amethyst baguettes that come right down the middle. Then we go out and we have the smoky topaz, which is that like cognac color. Then the light amethyst, and then the true amethyst. And then the pave work across the center of the beautiful passion for pretty is done in light amethyst and cyclamine opal. Look at that dimension again. And of course, such a beautiful, this is the Pantone color of the year, that amethyst once again.
They look like amethyst, imperial topaz, and sapphire.
Wow.
Would you look at this, look at this against these darker, richer, almost autumnal colors.
Yes.
There's that beautiful, like, kind of burgundy. Look how it looks even with like the lighter pinks and fuchsias.
It's so pretty.
Look at holiday green with all these rich colors. I love green and purple. That looks so good together.
Don't you, Bill?
Look at this holiday red. I'm getting pretty good with these swatches, aren't I?
You are.
Look at the purple.
Oh. Wait a minute, look at this one.
And, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, here's the thing. There are 150 people shopping. There are about 190 left. So right now, you're good. But if you do not get into that ordering process now, I am afraid to tell you that you could miss out on this. Collectors of Heidi pins, this is a special for you.
It is.
And it's got such great color for all the seasons. It measures 3.5 inches in the length, 1 3/8 of an inch top to bottom, and then it has a swivel bar pin locking closure. Look at Victoria wearing that on a black, simple tank dress.
So pretty.
Just fabulous.
Yeah, it truly is.
All right. Well, we'll let you know what's going on there. And we're now moving on to my second favorite collection of the show. Once again, designed for bejeweled, designed for hopeless romantic, which is the theme of our show. This may be one of the most comprehensive and breathtaking tassel necklaces I've ever seen, let alone just designed by Heidi. For the show only, you're saving it at the event price. It's $50 off the necklace. And then the earrings, you're going to save $20, both of which are on extended flex pay just for bejeweled. The earrings are $27.49. And if you'd like to do the necklace is on 3 flex payments for $133.32. At the bottom of the screen in a moment, you'll see a ring and a bracelet that I'll hold up here. Heidi, tell me, because you've done something completely different here.
Aren't they? Isn't this I mean, oh, girls,
like,
you're not gonna, yeah, this is crazy. I mean, you can see that workmanship. This is truly probably the most authentically Art Deco piece that I have ever made.
I don't even know what to say.
You know, that tassel right there alone is probably worth about $1,000. But you know, it's because of we're here tonight. It's this crazy opportunity to get this home for $3.99. You see the beautiful baguettes. Look at that. Look at
this here.
That is amazing.
First of all, I don't even want to begin to tell you how many parts there are in this necklace, because it's uncanny.
The engineering of this necklace is incredible. It is engineering. This is truly a magnificent piece of jewelry when you really pull it apart and see how seamless it is, including those earrings. The earrings look like, you know, these are actually 2 separate castings right here. I'm going to guess that,
excuse me, I'm going to guess, looking at and counting the stations that make up this gorgeous Y that kind of branches into the tassel, I'm going to guess there's over 150 individual castings that make up this piece. Because I'm counting each one of these. Each one of these are a separate casting. Exactly. That all have to be hand soldered.
You can only imagine. Each one, you know what that looks like? That looks like those beautiful, you know, bracelets from the, like a, you know, the old time tennis bracelets. You know, in baguettes. Yeah. Isn't that beautiful?
Okay, now, you know what? I don't know if you're seeing the earrings, but there they are. Let me tell you. Victoria's sporting that earrings with her short cropped haircut.
I mean,
35 pair of earrings.
Heaven.
Listen, this will sell out. This is like that limited.
Is gorgeous.
Will you bring this back?
You know, it's so hard to make. Did you see that each one of these?
Is that why you only did 80 total pieces between the earring and the necklace?
It was really hard to make.
I've never seen anything like this.
Did you see the bead? How it has that pave work that goes around it? And, you know, everywhere you look at this, on this necklace, you know, this is really for my true collectors of fine costume jewelry.
Look at this.
And that is what Bejeweled is about, to be able to present these magnificent, almost one-of-a-kind pieces.
Look what I did. I put Heidi's beaded bracelet in the jet with the bangle, with the ring, with the necklace, with the ear. Gals, listen, this is like your moment. This is your, if you said, okay, I can shop on Bejeweled every Tuesday, but I can only do like one special thing, maybe you do one collection. This may be your collection.
Yeah, this could be it.
I'm just saying.
This could be, I think this would be mine, because it is so, it's incredibly special. It is so unusual. If I could, can you come in closely? I would love to show you how this fabulous tassel, I wish you, again, could stick your hand through that television and feel this. You can see that each one of these, again, is like a beautiful, beautiful bracelet, the way it's made of diamonds. But then every other one is done with black enamel. Do you see that?
I've never seen, like I said, anything like this before in jewelry. And in fine jewelry, I've never seen anything like this.
I mean, maybe you would see it at, you know, those fabulous, the Hong Kong show where the fine jewelry is, or, you know, but I don't even think you'd see it there.
If this were in diamonds and, you know, faceted onyx and baguettes and 18 or 14 karat gold, you're talking over $250,000.
Oh, easily, right?
And that's especially if it were a one-of-a-kind piece, then you could tack on another 50 to 100,000 for its uniqueness. There are 72 necklace and earrings combined remaining. They will totally be gone at the conclusion of our show. They are breathtaking. Listen, this is where you take advantage of the flex payments that are special to Bejeweled. I mean, those are all shopping tools that management at HSN.
How much fun is this?
Did for you, which I think is
nice. How great is it?
You're not going anywhere,
I know, but I'm just so delighted to be able to be here.
I love you. Connie's going to share with you some things that are coming up.
Well, you know, part of the fun of Bejeweled is interacting with you. So again, we want to hear your comments. The question of the week this week is, what would be your dream piece of jewelry to receive as a gift? So we want to share some of those. And keep in mind, if you share your comment at the end of the show, you could win the gift card. So we're going to check out some of your comments. And in fact, we have Honeypot 500 saying anything from the beautiful Heidi Doss. Yay! Her jewelry is beautiful art that should be worn every single day. And here's another one. Belle 100 says, I watched the old movie Breakfast at Tiffany's with Audrey Hepburn, and ever since then I dream of fancy yellow diamonds. I would love to own a beautiful yellow diamond necklace. And then one more. We have Sunshine 8075. I love that name. Blue sapphire is my birthstone, so I would love a blue sapphire set in Black Hills Gold. Okay, coming up, our showcase. And if you've ever wanted a pearl bracelet, here at HSN, it will sell for $99. Tonight, it's $39.95. Stay with us as we continue with Bejeweled.
Thursdays are now
Gotta Watch Thursday.
Join me, Amy Morrison,
for the Beauty Report.
And join me, Colleen Lopez, for The List, where now it's 2 hours.
We bring to the HSN customer a beauty experience.
The List is your go-to destination for what's happening in the world of fashion.
Colleen really understands style. She makes it effortless and easy.
Amy lives, breathes, and sleeps beauty.
Great beauty and phenomenal fashions finally come together.
So this is our showcase. I know that Connie did last hour's. I'm going to tell you that it was a very special year. I got to go with our entire jewelry merchandising team to the biggest show in the country. It's called the Jeweler Circular Keystone Show, JCK. It's in Las Vegas. They take over the Mandalay Four Seasons. There are hundreds of thousands of pieces of jewelry that are all flown in with thousands of exhibitors, and I'm walking around and we're looking for showcases. And I came across a pearl supplier, and I said, oh my gosh, that is a 10 to 11 millimeter cultured pearl bracelet. I wonder what we could, negotiate there. Well, all I can tell you is that this is going to be $100. HSN's price after Bejeweled if there's one left. This is, for every gal watching, when you talk about, hopeless romantics, you need a bracelet. This is $39.95. It is free shipping. It is on 3 flex payments for $13.32. It will be gone tonight. Now, here's the next thing. We had 2,500 of them. We have, how many left? Was it 2,500?
No,
no, 12. We had 1,200. We have 1,200. We pre-sold 200. Is that right?
That's exactly right. And I've got to tell everybody, too, as lots of people are ordering more than one, we're not going to limit you. If you're already thinking about the holidays, ladies, I mean, these are 10 to 11 millimeter pearls. We're talking about a size that usually you only see in South Sea pearls. That would be thousands of dollars. Not only that, they're individually hand drilled, they're individually hand knotted, and you have a precious noble sterling silver closure. Now, while you're on board, forward to get the bracelet, which will be sold out momentarily, I want to tell you we have the necklace as well. We have 250 of the necklaces that are 18 inches in the length with a 1 3/4 inch extender. So it can go all the way down to 19 3/4 of an inch. Those are also, they're actually bigger. They're 11 to 12 millimeter pearls, and that necklace from $199 is $129.
I was just going to throw in there that you don't even realize to accomplish putting this together, it required going through sometimes 400 to 1,000 mollusks just to bring one pearl that's 10 to 11 millimeters up. And I just wanted to add that this was like not an easy task.
Okay, they just told me that if you want the necklace, I said we have 250. We actually now are down to $125 on the necklace. So the item number will be there at the bottom of the screen, but the bracelet is available for you in 7.5 or 8 1/4. And you've got to think about this. I mean, we are talking about, again, 10 to 11 millimeter pearls. The average size pearl is a 6.5 millimeter, and every time you start going up even a 1/2 millimeter size, it's like going up a point on the Richter scale. It is a major difference to go from a 6.5 to a 7, 7.5 to an 8, and the prices go up exponentially. So to go all the way up from a 6.5 to a 10 to 11 millimeter is unheard of, even at $99. And then to actually sort these, to sort them based on size, to sort them based on roundness, to sort them based on luster. I mean, you can see how they have that pearl essence.
This is
and then
unbelievable.
To go back and individually hand drill these in a singular fashion and hand knot them. So as you wear this for a lifetime, none of the luster is actually gonna rub off because they're separated. If you were to break this, they wouldn't all fall off. It would just be at that one little point where you broke it to have it restrung. We have a 6-minute clock on the screen. There is a definite possibility it will sell out before the 6 minutes is up. And this, unfortunately, like Bill said, he negotiated this with the buyers in Vegas.
Listen,
it will never be back.
This is something that is like a gift to you from HSN, Connie and I for Bejeweled, and this is what you can look forward to seeing in the future months as we begin to continue to procure with our partners special finds you will not find on other television networks, you're not going to find in the stores, because when I tell you we're dealing with the importer, we're going right to the people who actually are harvesting the pearls. For $39.95, a 10 to 11 millimeter bracelet in a freshwater pearl bracelet that's individually hand knotted with a sterling clasp. Okay, at this point, let me give you an update on sizing. If you want the 7.5 inch, there's 500 remaining total. If you want the 8 1/4, there's only about 300 remaining. So this is going to be the necklace now. Okay, there are 100 necklaces left, and that does not take into account the 300 to 400 people that are ordering.
Right.
So we could be losing the necklace momentarily.
I mean, look at that for $129, and think about the fact that it goes from 18 to 19 3/4. But I will tell you, on the pearl bracelet, you got to realize, even here at HSN, we do costume jewelry. We do faux pearl bracelets at $39.95. These are genuine cultured pearls. And the larger the millimeter, the longer they've been left in the mollusk, meaning that the more things that, could happen, that it would never actually harvest a genuine pearl. So the fact that you've got these big, dramatic, genuine cultured pearls, and again, matched in size, matched in color, matched in luster, that are individually hand knotted with sterling silver. This is a one-time only opportunity, and when they're gone, we'll have other pearl bracelets, but we'll never have this size at this value.
Yes.
And when you think about it too, I mean, this is the time. Buy one for your daughter, buy one for your granddaughter, put them away, because these are truly treasures. When we talk about those must-have pieces in our jewelry collection, you've got to have a beautiful pearl bracelet. The necklace, by the way, there are 50 remaining, so the necklace will be sold out momentarily. The bracelet, they just told me, with everybody on board, fewer than 500, and that's between the two sizes. The 8 inch will go first with about 100 left. The remainder will be in that 7 1/4 inch size. But regardless, the opportunity, and we do great values here at HSN every single day. Bill, our price is $99. We took $60 off our price, so you're saving more than you're spending.
I mean, you don't see that when you go into a store to buy a piece of costume jewelry that is 60% off. I mean, that's because we can do this. We can do this because of our buying power. We can do this because of our relationships with partners. We can do this for you, and you should be doing this for loved ones, because you could buy, let's say, each daughter a pearl bracelet that ordinarily they may have to wait till they're married to receive one for an anniversary gift, and you'll only be paying $13.32 each flex payment for 3 months. It is free shipping, only for Bejeweled. It is 3 flex payments, only for Bejeweled. And I will tell you something. Put this against white cotton or a white piece of paper when you get it home, and you'll see this gorgeous, consistent color between pearls, even for freshwater pearls like this that are large, 10 to 11 millimeter pearls. To get them to match this closely in size is virtually impossible for many of the growers.
Absolutely. Well, and that's something that a lot of people don't realize. A lot of people look at pearls at retail and they say, why are pearls so expensive? The pearl industry is one that there are more middlemen in the pearl industry than probably any other gemstone industry in the world, because there is a pearl farmer, there's a marketer, there's a broker, there's an importer, there's an exporter. So it has to go through, instead of just one middleman, it goes through like 6 or 7 different middlemen, and with each person there's a cost. Also too, the pearl industry is one that is steeped in tradition. Most people cannot go directly to the pearl farmer because of all those middlemen, but we here at HSN have special relationships with the people who actually harvest these, and we're able to go directly to them. So we can bring...
Okay, we have an update. I'm sorry, Connie. The necklace now sold out. So I just want to let you know the necklace is gone. The bracelet, with everybody ordering, there may be about 200 remaining. That will not be the case by the end of the show. Connie, I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's
I just wanted to give them that update.
You go ahead. At $13.32 on FlexPay, you get it home. We have under 2 minutes left to talk.
Okay, now remember, individually hand-knotted. If you just tuned in, this is not make-believe jewelry. This is a cultured freshwater pearl bracelet. That's not, 4, 5, or 6, or 7 millimeter pearls. These are 10 to 11 millimeter. And if you go to hsn.com and you go to our search engine and you put in 10 to 12 millimeter pearls, you're not going to find much. As a matter of fact, I'll even challenge our producer to look. I don't think that you'll find anything more than maybe a pendant, maybe a ring. You're not going to find a bracelet. Why? It was brought in for Bejeweled. I found it with our merchants at the jewelry show. You're getting it tonight, only for tonight. And believe me, these shows are being planned out 6, 7, 8 months into the future. So we worked on this. When did I go to Vegas? How many months ago was that?
When did you go? Did you go in June?
June,
yeah.
July. So this was something that they had ready for delivery. June, July. This is now into August. This is 3 months. We were able to find this because it was already produced, but we got a special opportunity for you that is only for Bejeweled. And I'm just going to tell you right now, you will not find this anywhere in the marketplace right now, because this is an exclusive that they sent us at this price point. Tomorrow it goes up to $100 if there's one left.
Well, and again, at $100, it's a great buy, because to get this size pearl, it means that the pearls have actually been in the water that much longer. It literally takes anywhere from 6 years plus to grow one of these. And so to put all of these together at $99 is amazing. At $39.95, truly buy one for yourself, get one for all of your granddaughters, your best friend if you want, because these are costume jewelry prices for really a treasure, a cultured pearl treasure. And the great thing is too, it's free shipping, so you're only paying $13.32 to get it home. Unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. If we could have bought 10,000 of these, we would have. But the thing is,
you should have seen me. I was with Sandy and we said, how many do you have? I wanted 2,500. If we would have done 10,000, it would have been a today's special.
We could.
This is
no
a
way.
mini Bejeweled today's special. That's what the showcase is. In case you've never watched us before, you've never seen the show, this is what we call a very special 2-hour show every Tuesday, 6 to 8. It's your destination for everything special in jewelry. That bracelet, you're not going to find, up through the holidays, you're not going to find one for $39.95 at HSN. I'm just telling you.
Not in real pearls. I mean, we don't even think about this.
Well, the Heidi Daus bracelet, which I love, was $34.95.
We don't do studs, which are 2 pearls, for this price. So you couldn't even get 2 of the pearls on here. And you know what? It's honestly, it's not even all about the price. I love a great value, and certainly when you are getting a $99 piece for $39.95 and free shipping, which saves you another $6, and $13.32, there's no question it's a value. But to own something that for the rest of your life, the classic always appropriate beauty of the pearl. We have 1 minute remaining. They just told us officially with everyone on the phone lines, fewer than 200 remaining. And it unfortunately will never be back.
Did I tell you how beautiful you look in lace and pearl?
Thank you.
No, I mean, honestly, because we were talking about hopeless romantics. Connie looks like she's wearing the most classic look tonight between the lace with the Xavier ring.
I hope Buzzy's not watching. He's going to think you have a crush on me again.
He always does. He says that. He goes, Uncle Bill, are you going to marry Mommy? I was like, yeah, I'm your uncle.
No. And I assure him it's not going to happen.
Don't worry, so do I. Anyway, if you're just joining us, this will probably sell out in the next couple of minutes. We will keep you apprised of what's happening. The necklace did sell out, but Connie's ring has not.
Okay, we have 150 of the showcases remaining, so we're going to leave it available for you. But Bill, the watch as well from Xavier. We took the watch from $59 to $39, but our showcase item. Always, when Jay brings us the Xavier collection, the biggest sellers are the shield rings. And this particular piece, I mean, when you look at everything that you love about Xavier, we actually took this one from an appraised value of $103 to $49.95, so it's like half price, free shipping, and then the flex pay is $16.65 to bring it home. And we have 5 through 9. Size 10 sold out, size 9 is almost gone. But Bill, the detailing of the what looks like hand engraving, that beautiful back plate, and honestly, you don't see back plates, finished plates on jewelry that's under $100. That's a finished back plate. The European piercing design, the mill graining effect, the tiny little bead, that beautiful elongated radiant cut. And remember, in just 5 minutes, the free shipping goes away. That flex pay of $16.65 goes away. If you're interested in the watch, we took that from $59 to $39, which, by the way, it was customer pick at $59. But what do you think of this ring?
I actually remember back in the days when I managed jewelry stores, traditional jewelry stores, we had a department that was a vintage estate little section of the store, and they were pieces that were owned by the rich and famous and by wealthy people. And then what would happen during estate sales, and estate sales just that, somebody passes, the piece is sold, it's then refurbished and sold. So we had these gorgeous pieces that really are not created any longer. So when you see a piece like this, remember, because of the Xavier archives, you're looking at a piece of jewelry that, quite honestly, you can't go into a jewelry store today and find this silhouette in any metal, let alone silver, white gold, platinum. And if you look at the detailing, this is what Connie's referring to, the scroll work, the mill graining, that open carriage design that gives you that somewhat Art Deco kind of look with the watch, which, by the way, the watch at $39.95, it's just, it's senseless not to have all 3 of these pieces. And we'll do the math for you. If you spent $50 for the ring, which is the showstopper from last hour, $39.95. So now you're going to be at, what, $90 for these 2 pieces. For $39.95, add the watch. And women often say to me, Bill, I need to put together a jewelry wardrobe. I'm just graduating college. What do I need? A watch, a pair of earrings, a pearl bracelet, a necklace, and you need a gorgeous ring that's maybe an empowerment ring, a right-hand ring. Now, I will tell you, this $103 appraised value piece here, good luck trying to find it. Remember, we have the responsibility of not just the efficacy that when we say the Xavier archives are exclusive to you through HSN and these sterling designs, you can't find them elsewhere.
Well, and not only that, but it is sterling, but then you have rhodium, which is a member of the platinum family, over the top of the sterling. And rhodium is even more expensive, more valuable than platinum. Franz Xavier was credited as being the first to use platinum in jewelry here in the United States. So we are talking about truly a designer piece. And we have just a minute or so left to shop. And I gotta tell you, if you think it looks beautiful on the screen, when you see the intricacy, the detail, the design in person, you will be blown away. That's what we see on the reviews. And there's, if you look on hsn.com, there are so many customer picks from the Xavier collection because people cannot believe that this can be reproduced in sterling silver. And the only reason it can is because we own the archives. So it's the only, you cannot reproduce an original piece unless you own it. And Jay actually owns the archives of the Franz Xavier collections. We want to let everybody know now, with everyone on the phone lines and shopping on hsn.com, it's official. We have 128 of these remaining. We still have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. with 9 officially last call. But Bill, we got to talk about the watch.
Well, we're going to talk about the watch. We want to remind you that in just about 2 minutes, the price on the showcases go back up.
Yep.
I'm just letting you know.
Free shipping goes away, flex pay goes away.
I didn't have a chance to present this watch last hour. Connie's going to put it on, but I just want to say something to you. If you have larger, more modern watches, let me just hold it up like this for a minute, and then we'll put it on Connie's wrist. I want you to see something. The curvature of the design of this case and the lugs together, which now we'll put it on Connie's wrist to show you, is going to look, it folds over her wrist comfortably. But if you don't have a watch like this, you must have one, and I'll tell you why. When you dress in something very elegant, it's not about the size of the piece, it's about the detailing of the piece. That's what people look at, don't you think?
Absolutely. And again, when you consider at $59, it's a huge customer pick. We've taken $20 off the price where it's a huge customer pick. We've put it on FlexPay for you. And if you take your watch off when you're going to that black tie affair, that special wedding, that dinner, whatever it is, because you don't think it's appropriate, now you have a watch that will take you anywhere you want to go. Forget everything you've ever thought about at a $39 watch, because this will far exceed your expectations. Hang in there, because there's about 90 of these remaining. But Bill, our winning comment.
Well, listen, this is from our community, and we asked you to tell us if there was one piece of jewelry that you could receive, what would it be? Well, from Lady Biker, I would cherish a 14-karat gold necklace with a picture pendant of my mother's beautiful smile. I would wear the necklace every day in her memory. Oh, Lady Biker, that's so sentimental, and that's what it is. Romantic, beautiful pieces that you love. Congratulations, you won a $25 HSN gift card, and that was just for posting. And next week, you can enter as well.
Absolutely. It's Fashion Edit Jewelry Edition next week on Bejeweled, so we hope to see you then. And like our Facebook pages, Connie, Craig Carroll on HSN, Bill Green on HSN. We'll see you next week.
Have fun. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining us. Good night.